Alpha Sim Gaming said, "Hello everyone, welcome to my stream. Sit back and enjoy the show."
Let's try to get ourselves a win here. Let's go.
Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Force, our reporter tonight. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Jackson. Leonard outside. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Now Leonard. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And here's Hart. Back to Graham. Valanciunas sets a screen. Graham with it. Jackson in his pocket. Here's Williamson. Tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And here's Ingram from the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. And here's Jackson.
Who's watching here?
Over Graham. And too long on the shot. Here's New Orleans now. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Pass to Ingram. Now Williamson. 4 on the clock. Off target from the baseline. Now Jackson. Now here's George. And Ingram with the block.
Ingram has that length to still be an effective shot blocker.
Down low. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Leonard. Pass to Jackson. Over Hart. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. Well, after going first to nobody's surprise in June 2019, Zion Williamson had to wait a little bit before he got his first NBA game, suffering that knee injury in the preseason. And that debut came in January, the 22nd of 2020.
They now take the lead.
The awareness and the natural playmaking ability starting to show up in Zion's play.
It's George on the wing. He takes it in.
Oh, man.
Oh!
Well, not only looking at Paul George get up, look at the guys on the bench loving it from PG.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Graham with it. Jackson in his pocket. Outside Hart. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Jackson. And that one's good. Ingram.
Really calm action from Ingram. Clock winding down, he still buries it.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Leonard. Yes, and a nice assist from Jackson.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Graham. Back to Ingram. Valanciunas with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. The 11-footer. No good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Jackson. Out to Leonard. Releases. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New Orleans in the lead. Outside Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Here's Leonard. Leonard can't get that one to fall.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Ingram. And here's Valanciunas. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lets it go from the wing. Again, the miss by Leonard.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now here's Williamson. And the layup is good off the glass.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's George. Pass to Jackson. Here's Leonard. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, good work defensively by Ingram.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Leonard. And there it is for him. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Outside Grant. And here's Ingram outside. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. He's got the go-ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Zubac. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Grant. Valanciunas sets a screen. Graham with it. Guarded now by George. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Zubac.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Here's Leonard. And he gets it to fall. 3 for 8 in this one.
And Kawhi Leonard's going to take that shot all day long.
Outside Graham. Pass to Hart. Ingram on the wing. Graham with it.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Hart.
2 minutes.
New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. They get it again. Valanciunas. And there's 2. Work on the glass. Paying off that time.
LA timeout call.
Look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter. Now Bledsoe. Pass to Ibaka. Lets it fly. And it's Graham with the rebound.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Outside Hart. Here's Temple. Now Hayes. Denied by Leonard.
And that's what you expect from one of the greatest defenders maybe this league has ever seen. Great play by Kawhi that time.
Here's Alexander Walker. Shot clock at 3.
Take it.
And the shot goes down. And now it's an 8-point New Orleans lead.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
And the dunk by Leonard.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D and they're helpless.
Here's Satoransky. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. To the paint. Pass to Temple. And a miss there on the triple. .35 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Leonard. Shoots over Satoransky. They grab their own miss. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
On and off the court, Serge Ibaka remaining a class act, in addition to really being one of the best dressed and most curious dressed players in the league. And oh, by the way, an avid chef.
Both free throws good from Ibaka.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line? I mean, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Murphy. Here's Alexander Walker. Now here's Hayes. Back to Alexander Walker. And the 3 off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return.
Your Pelicans dance team. Pelicans fans, your
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
Ingram with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Alexander Walker. Basket's good on the assist from Satoransky. Alexander Walker's got 5 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's George. Bledsoe with it. And here's George, covered by Ingram. Tries again. It's Hayes with the rebound. New Orleans in the lead.
And Paul George just had such a fantastic year on the wing. Maybe a career season for him last year.
Right side Ingram. Over George.
Paul George has such great defensive instincts, the length, and then the read that time. Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And with George and his efficiency, Brett, it took a huge step up last season.
Man, I think B.A. he was just locked in. After the disappointing finish and getting ousted in the playoffs the way they did the year before, I think he was just on a mission all season long to prove that he could get them back there and that he was going to be a big reason why.
Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Bledsoe.
Sometimes it's about the decision being quick, and Bledsoe did a great job of making the right call that time in the pick and roll.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And here's Ingram. He's got 7. Pass to Williamson. And here's Valanciunas. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Valanciunas has got 8 points. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to man. Here he goes. And he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Graham with it. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, he's too good athletically. If Zion gets that close, there's big trouble.
George outside. Drills it from deep. George has got his second basket of the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
To the inside. Williamson.
Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
Here's George. Deflected. Now Ingram. He has 7. Pass to Graham. The 3 ball. That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Here's Bledsoe. George outside. Here's man. Shoots over Valanciunas. They get it back. Here's Zubac. Here's George. That doesn't go either for George.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
To the left wing. Valanciunas with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Outside Ingram. Ibaka with a steal.
Talk for the ball, Lord.
Pass to George. Bledsoe for 3. Tips it up. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. George has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Paul George outworking the defense that time, beating his man and a couple others to the board.
Now Valanciunas. Now here's Graham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Ingram. Nails it from 3. Ingram's got 10 points in the game. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookies?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Hart from long range. He buries it from 3. Hart's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
George outside to the middle. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
This is where PG at his height, because of his size, he's got that advantage to see over the defense and locate the open man.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Pass to Graham. Here's Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Zubac. George with it, guarded by Valanciunas. It's George with the drive. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
and force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Graham with it. Pass to Hart. Now here's Ingram. 4-3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
On the wing man. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. And the foul on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. The Clippers making a switch here.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Clippers. Kawhi Leonard.
Stay tired, man.
Timeout for New Orleans.
Pelicans fan, your Pelicans dance team.
And here's Graham. Right wing. Here's Murphy. No good on the triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 11. Leonard on the wing.
Pelicans.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
First team foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
2 on the clock. That shot, no good. Now New Orleans takes it the other way.
And everyone knows what an elite defender Kawhi Leonard is. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he can still shape games with his defense.
You know, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Jackson. Leonard with the ball. The 3 is up. Some solid defense from Hayes. Now Graham. Pass to Temple. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Murphy. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Hart. And here's Hayes.
Ah, shit.
Picked off. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans. New Orleans calls timeout.
The Pelicans call timeout.
It's T-shirt time! All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
the end of the first half with the score. Your Pelicans 40. The Clippers 28.
A big-time effort for Brandon Ingram. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, B.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
Takes it inside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Think about the early part of Brandon Ingram's career. So long and so skinny, people worried about his frame and he might not have the ability to put on the weight and deal with the rigors. That's not true.
And when it comes to Ingram's strength, Brent, he's proved it doesn't affect his ability to be a dominant scorer.
Well, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, of recent memory were guys that came in thin and wiry. People thought they were going to get pushed around. Ingram now doing the pushing, especially on the offensive end.
Leonard's shot's good.
And sometimes it just feels like Leonard enjoys converting on the difficult shots. It feels like backbreakers to the opponents.
Outside Grant. Ingram with the ball. And Ibaka picks him up defensively. Shot clock at 6. Graham for 3. Here's Williamson. Second chance shot. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pulls it from 20. Shot by Leonard, no good. Williamson, right side. Here's Valanciunas. Give him 8 points now. And here's Ingram outside. And that basket makes him 6 for 11. Shooting a good percentage.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
George's shot is off. Pass to Ingram. Soft touch off the glass. Ingram's got 20.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
George, right side. Shot to stop the run. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Paul George right now 1 step ahead of his defender, using the old
Paul George.
And that one misses.
For 2.
And with Paul George, Grant, you know what he delivers. Very consistent in what he'll bring to each game.
I mean, the scoring is always going to be there, but his defense doesn't take a night off either. I mean, very nice and consistent production from him.
Outside Ingram. Lots of room. And another one falls for New Orleans.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Leonard. 2 points. That one goes. Leonard's got 12 points.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
Right side Graham. And they double up Graham. The 3 from Valanciunas. Back to Graham. The 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so here are the Clippers. 19-point game. It's George on the drive. Leonard outside. The Pelicans pull it in. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Outside Ingram. Back to Graham. Left side Hart. Williamson inside. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Well, the key to defending Zion in the paint is don't let him get the ball. After he touches it, damage is going to get done.
Back to Jackson. Inside. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Williamson outside. Back to Ingram. Shakes him. Williamson outside. And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Graham. Clock at 6. Outside Ingram. From downtown. Good. And Graham with the setup. Ingram's got 12 now in this quarter.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
That one goes in.
Luke Kennard.
Kennard's got his first points of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Hart. Pass to Ingram. From deep. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Outside Hart. Valanciunas sets a screen. Ingram. And it's New Orleans with another.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Leonard on the wing. And there's the drive. Here's Zubac. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Zubac has got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Outside Ingram. The three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here are the Clippers. Here's Leonard. Yep, that one's good. Leonard's got 6 points in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. Shoots over Zubac. Valanciunas can't get it to go. And the Clippers with the ball. Leonard with the ball. Over Williamson. Leonard can't get it to go. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Outside Ingram. Williamson left side. Back to Ingram. And there's the foul. It's on even to Zubac. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Clippers, Nick Batum.
Ingram on the wing. Give him 30. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Zubac. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Floor for the Clippers.
Kennard outside. Off target with the three.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Come on, get up and get loud for your Pelicans dance team.
One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Temple. Back to Satoransky. Just 4 to shoot. To the wing, right side. And that one's good. Temple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Bledsoe outside. Now George. Lets the 3 fly. The shot misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter here. Here's Satoransky. He got a piece of it. Pass to George. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, height and length at that position for Paul George, that's problematic for a defender, and he used his size to draw the foul that time.
Paul George.
No good on that one.
2 shots.
But you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
Pass to Bledsoe. Here's Mann. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Hayes with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Murphy. They get it back. Satoransky outside. Pass to Temple. Here's Murphy. Off target from outside. Bledsoe outside. George outside. Up in time. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's New Orleans already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Now Los Angeles with it. Bledsoe, right side. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Substitution for your Pelicans.
Leonard outside. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. It's hard on the wing. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And it's the Clippers ball. Bledsoe outside. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Graham with it. And it's Bledsoe picking him up. Back to Valanciunas. Denied by Leonard. And he recovers it. 6 to shoot. Here's Williamson.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
What a play.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Pass to Graham. Now here's Ingram. Hartenstein pulls it in. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mann. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Here's Graham, and the shot no good, a bit short.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Pass to Mann. Leonard outside from the arc, and again no good by the Clippers. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And here's Ingram outside, and Bledsoe pulls it down.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Drives to the hoop, uses the glass on the layup.
How about the speed of Bledsoe on that drive right there? Fantastic at slashing inside and finishing.
Outside Graham. Pass to Ingram. Right side Graham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
More senior.
And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And in the 2021 conference finals, 3 out of the 4 teams were helmed by black head coaches. Many hoping that'll help create more opportunities moving forward, Grant.
No question. The NBA is #1 in embracing diversity in its league. Now, we still have a long way to go, but you have to be proud of the coaches who performed, as you said, in last year's conference finals, but also seeing the steps move in the right direction this summer with a lot of hires who are African-American head coaches. So, obviously it's a results-driven business, but greater diversity is certainly welcome.
It's tipped.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And the shot's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That's his first.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Clippers substitution.
14 feet away. And again, no good by the Clippers. And here are the Pelicans now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Pass to Temple. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Jackson with it. Here's Mann. With the crossover. That one a little long. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Pass to Hayes. Back to Satoransky. Now here's Hayes. Defended by Jackson. Here's Murphy. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. And here are the Pelicans now. Pass to Temple. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Murphy. He can't get it to go. And Los Angeles the other way now.
His offensive output just isn't there tonight, but his teammates have found a way to pick up the slack.
Now here's George. Shot to end the cold streak. Here's Mann. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. You see that pay off.
Pass to Temple. And here's Hayes. Over to the wing. Satoransky goes in. Hayes misses. And the Clippers with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Jackson on the wing. Releases. Got a hand on it. Pass to Temple. Jack's up a 3. Back to Satoransky. Here's Murphy. Now here's Satoransky. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Now Jackson. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
On the wing man. Jackson left side. Pass to Giles. To the left side wing. Here's Temple. With efforts to grow the game in Europe and Asia and Africa, really everywhere from the NBA. Grant, how do you see the future of this game?
Well, I think it lies in the young international stars. I mean, you see guys like Luka and Nikola Jokic from Europe and Joel Embiid from Africa. I think we'll see more and more of that as the league and the popularity of basketball grows overseas. I mean, those guys will have the drive and the examples to succeed overseas.
And there's the foul. It's on Ivica Zubac. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Coming onto the floor for the Clippers.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Hayes. Satoransky outside. And here's Hayes. Now Satoransky. Shot clock at 5. Now Hayes, defended by Kennard. Hayes, shot's good.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pelicans.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Brandon Ingram.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Hayes.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And that one's good.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
The shot. And he gets it back. And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your...
Brandon Ingram had himself a ball game.